For the milkshake, these are the ingredients you are going to need. You'll be needing milk, biscuits, Nescafe, sugar, and ice. That's all. Don't worry if you don't have these ingredients, I'll give you alternatives to use. So let's start. So you get your plate, then you pour your Nescafe into it. I was making this milkshake for 2 people, so I used 4 Nescafe. If you're making for yourself alone, just use 1. And after that, I took sugar. I was using the brown sugar. Don't worry, even if it's white sugar you want to use, go ahead and use it. So I used the brown sugar. I added hot water, and then if you noticed, I waited for the hot water to spread around, and I knew that okay, that's enough. Don't put too much hot water. Less is better than more. Then I began to mix. It took me about 7 minutes, I think, to mix to my satisfaction, though the texture I wanted. So this is the exact texture I wanted for the milkshake. So once I was satisfied with the way the thing was a little bit thick, I put that one aside. Then I took my cookies. I used Fox and Maryland cookies. But if you don't have any of those, I feel like Noreos is a good alternative and a cheaper one for that matter to use for it. So you add your biscuits. You can actually add your biscuits in a place, then crush it. But I wanted somewhere whereby the biscuits won't spill out. So that's why I kept it in the blender and I crushed it there. Then you pour it back into a plate. Now, it's time for the milkshake part. Then I added my milk into the blender alongside my biscuit that I had not yet crushed. And then I blended it together. In the picture that you saw, I added Ovaltine into it because I wanted it to be more chocolatey. I wanted it to be more rich. So if you want something like that, you can add Milo or you can add Ovaltine into yours. Because my own is too much now and I add caramel, I can teach you guys how to make caramel at home if you want. I added caramel to mine. I put it at the back of the spoon and then I stirred it around the cup, just so once I pour the drink, everything will just melt together into a yummy goodness. Because at this point you're meant to put ice, but I forgot, so I poured in my milkshake and then I added that crunched biscuit, but not all of it. And if you remember the whisked Nescafe we did in the beginning, I kept that on top just to give you that foamy effect, to make it really good. And I finally added my ice, so it doesn't matter the step, you can still add your ice later. So after that, I added my crunched biscuit on top, and it tasted so good, guys. All of you should try it. Try it. Like, I've given you alternatives. You can use your normal blender at home that you use for blending things. Just make sure you wash the blender very well so that you'll not be having peppery milkshake. It should not be peppery milkshake. And that's all. Bye.